How is it going, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Ranked Report. I took last week off, largely because honestly I couldn't really be bothered. And if I'm not going to have fun recording, then what's the point? I do this for me. We're back this week with a team that recently won a regional in Japan. Very interesting looking team featuring Dragonfang Eternatus and then a Trick Room mode featuring Araquanid. So kind of interested to try this out. Two main modes, obviously, are the fast mode and Trick Room mode, or potentially a hybrid of both. Fast mode would be Eternatus, Regieleki, probably Incineroar, and then I'd guess one of Glastrier or an Araquanid. The slow mode, I could see something like Dusclops Incin with like Eternatus Glastrier in the back, or something along those lines. I can definitely see this team actually not bringing Eternatus to some games. The Regieleki is clearly designed just to Dynamax and go stupid. It's just such a belligerent set. Rising Voltage, Electro, Piping, Protect. That is such a Dynamax set. A couple of good Dynamax targets in this team in Regieleki and Glastrier. Araquanid with leftovers is interesting. Sub-lefties. Sub-lefties, Wide Guard, Protect. Its only attacking move is Liquidation. And then Assault Instant. So some interesting sets here. Helping Hand Dusclops as well. Kind of interesting. Normally you'll see like Pain Split or something on Dusclops, but this one has Helping Hand. So we will see how this goes. I'm a little rusty, I'm going to be honest. I've not been playing very much recently. I'm just not enjoying the format that much. And this is a very weird team, so I have not the best expectations for how well I will perform with this team. And I can't even blame the team for it, because it won a regional. But, where are we? This one. We will see, we will see. Crap my knuckles. Oh, my record for this season, 21 and 18. That's not very good. It's fine. It could be better. Languishing the 4000s. This is new territory. What the heck? Pelipper, Metagross, Zapdos, Seismitoad, Grimmsnarl, and Zacian. Can they stop the Trick Room mode here? I don't know if they can. They also only have one ice. No, they have two ice resists. Maybe I don't bring Glastrier. Maybe Eternatus is my last. Eternatus doesn't really like Stationary. Maybe I don't bring Eternatus at all, actually. I could have Taunt on Grimmsnarl, which I need to be slightly wary of. But I think I can go for Clops Incin here. I think I just go hard Trick Room here. I don't know if I want to bring Eternatus to this one. Like with double Steel here, in Rain, Eternatus isn't really doing anything to those. Like a Flamethrower in Rain is not doing very much. And probably just procs Metagross's weakness policy. Dragon moves, I guess I can hit Sludge Bomb and Grimmsnarl, but yeah, I think there are just too many immunities to its stab moves here for me to warrant bringing it. I think I just want to go hard Trick Room. The other option I have is I go for a Lecky in the back end, rather than Glastrier. I think it's a little late to lock in that now. Yeah, maybe a Lecky would have been the move, actually. Because a Lecky would have given me an option for once Trick Room's over. Whereas now I just kind of get eaten alive by Zacian when Trick Room goes down. How are they setting off Metagross's policy here? So it's like Side Sucker Punch Grimmsnarl. They just go hard Rain lead, okay. Not great for our boy Incineroar. I'll live a hit from Seismitoad. I'm pretty certain. The other option I have is just go for Trick Room here and then just hard switch Araquanid. I think it's probably my best play here. So I could fake out the Pelipper. Oh, I had Frisk. They had Focus Sash from Pelipper. What do they have on? I can't remember. I could fake out to break the Sash. But I think I'd rather just get Araquanid in to start making the most of my Trick Room turns. They withdraw their Seismitoad, that's fine. Probably Zacian? Grimmsnarl, interesting. So what's Pelly going for? Maybe just like a Weather Ball into Incin. But I'm fine with getting Araquanid in here. Just Scald, okay. Good switch, can't get burned. That was nothing, right. A couple options here. Either I set up a sub and I just Nightshade the Pelipper to break its sash, or I just go Helping Hand Liquidation into the Grimmsnarl. I think I'd rather get a sub up here if I've got the job. Oh wait, no, because Pelipper can go for a Hurricane. That doesn't really work, does it? Maybe just do this. I think next turn Helping Hand Liquidation should take out Pelipper. Oh, they protect Pelly. Okay, interesting. I could have just gone for a sub there, that's really annoying. Yeah, I'm just going to HH this thing. HH? No, Nightshade this thing. I'm going to set the sub. I'm just not getting any momentum out of this. Really not getting any momentum out of this. They withdraw Pelly. That's interesting. Into Xyz's being Seismitoad back in? Yep. Okay. Okay, good sub. They don't want Clops, that's fine. Good damage from Nightshade, and I get a sub up. Okay, that's big. That's a big sub. I feel like my opponent's playing quite protect heavy here, right? So I think my opponent wants to protect their Seismitoad this turn. So I could switch in Glastria. Do I want to reveal Glastria? I should want to switch Incin on a water move. Now, option I have is just to go for a Nightshade here into... Yeah, I'm actually just going to double the Grimmsnarl. I feel like Grimmsnarl's going to start swinging here. And I switch out Clocks next turn. Sorry, I think Seismitoad's going to protect. Oh, no, just Sucker Punch. Okay, that's fine. No protect on Seismitoad is interesting. I'm going to take too much damage on Dusclops here. I'm not going to be able to get Trippin back up. That could be a problem. Liquidation. That's so much damage. And they Liquidation me. Which also does a chunk of damage. Okay, I'm dead to a Sucker Punch here, one would presume. So I think I just switch in my... do I want to switch in Glastria? Because I want to keep that as a max target. But I want to keep Incin in the back, because they're going to have Zacian coming up soon. Yeah, I'm just going to do this. That's fine. They should punch a hole in this thing. Oh my god, okay, get deleted. Great. That works. No Marine's actually not fantastic for me. I was quite enjoying that, although Pelipper's forced to come in at some point. Dimensions return to normal. Who's their max target? If they've got Zacian in the back, who's their max target? They're going to have to max Pelipper. Oh, it's Metagross, they don't even have Zacian. That's interesting. Okay. This puts me in a hell of a spot, doesn't it? Is it max Araquanid this game then? I don't really want to max my horse in front of a Metagross. Yeah, no, oh, I could actually start going for some boosts on Araquanid, which I don't hate. I'm just going to knuckle here and go for a liquidation into Metagross. There's a horse at +2, and that's fine. I break a sash. Oh, and they give me rain again. Sure. That is absolutely fine. They do max their Metagross. Maybe going big with the horse here wasn't the option, but like I don't know what else I'm going to go big with is the issue. Still like a 2-shot? I feel like it might not be, honestly. Yeah, I kind of should have brought Regieleki in the back here rather than the horse. Yeah, I guess I wouldn't have been able to switch in the horse, switch in Regieleki there, but they do Steel Spike, which is... Oh, they Steel Spike into Arachnid, that's interesting. Okay, my sub goes, a bit annoying, but whatever. Much respectable damage. And Knuckle will do nothing. Cool. Attack boost is nice though. I think I just double Pelly here, right? Oh, actually getting Hail up here is really nice, because then I start chipping down the Metagross. I think at this point I'm not getting much damage on it via just up and down hitting it. So I think the chip damage here is super valuable, especially once it goes small again. Steel Spike again. Into Arachnid. Yeah, okay, so they are scared of a policy here. Arachnid's going to go down to Hurricane here, I guess. Yeah. So I could have maybe switched Prince in there, but I don't know if there was much point. That did not do as much as I wanted it to. Another one will kill though. And now Pelly's in a really weird spot. Okay, so I can bring in Dusclops here, which may seem weird, but the reason I'm bringing in Dusclops is it forces fire on Clops to stop them from... what am I saying? It's Lunberry Metagross, okay, I can horsepower that then. Or Quake or whatever. So this forces them to focus fire on Dusclops so they don't get Trick Room up. So I think I can exploit that. So I'm going to Steel Spike again. I don't think Hailstorm will kill through Reflection and another Steel Spike boost, but it will if I Helping Hand. So I'm going to read that they're going to go into Dusclops here, because I'm kind of forcing them to focus fire on it. And I'm just going to Helping Hand and take out the Pelipper. Steel Spike into, I'm guessing, Clops. Yeah, perfect. Perfect, okay. Oh, wait, no, I can't get burned by Scald. I have Lumber. I was going to say, if I get burned by Scald here, I could be in trouble, but that's impossible. Doesn't happen. Scald. The burn, which is nice. I don't reveal my Lunberry, which is kind of handy. And that is a dead bird. Goodbye. Nay, very cool. Now we start to see the chip damage coming on Metagross. This thing has Snarl, right? Yeah, okay. I think I should be okay with Instant here. We know this thing has Lunberry rather than Weakness Policy. So I can just kind of Snarl it to death. Question is how do I deal with this Grim Snarl? I think what I'm going to do is fake out Metagross and just kick the Grim Snarl. Reason being that gives me another attack boost on my Glastrier. Let's see. Yeah, last turn Reflect, so I need this thing gone this turn. Horsepower is my most accurate move, so I'm just going to go for it. And then I'm just going to fake out the Metagross. Tiny bit of chip damage. All counts. Hey, they get a bit of chip damage on me. That does nothing. Horsepower kills. Okay, so now horse is at +3. Nay. Okay, hail chip. Also hail chip. And then we'll reflect. Right. I don't think Ironhead will kill Glastrier from this range, because Glastrier is ridiculously bulky. So I'm just going to go for... yeah, Smile will do more damage. I think it's got 3 defense boosts. Oh, they Rock Slide. They go for flinches. Is that a crit? Yeah. Don't flinch me. Okay, get my Snarl off. Oh, that's really good damage. Yo, let's go, Ensign. No flinches? Okay, good. That's game. This kills. Yeah. Okay, fortunate to get no flinches there. Rock Slide was very scary, potentially. But there you go. Yeah, Horse ended up working, but I feel like I would have been better off just bringing Regieleki to that game and give me an option for a fast backhand. I got, I think, fortunate they didn't bring Zacian. If they brought Zacian, that would have opened them up to Dynamax their Seismitoad earlier on. But with Metagross in the back, that thing needs to Dynamax. Yeah, Metagross has to Dynamax or it sucks, basically. So that meant they couldn't really Dynamax their Seismitoad, which let their Seismitoad drop. So yeah, I think Zacian backhand would have been a lot scarier for me, personally. Especially if it's Lumberry Metagross, like what are you so scared of? I guess maybe Will-O-Wisp Clops, but... I guess maybe it gets around Instinct slightly better with Clear Body, but... I mean, your Zacian, neutral after an Intimidate anyway. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, if they brought Zacian, I definitely should have had a Lucky in there. God. Everything's sun. So much sun. I wonder what proportion of teams are using either Torkoal or Groudon. I feel like it's quite high. Okay. Koga, Whimsicott, Stack, Venu, Torkoal, and P2. Okay. This is a very odd team. I feel like this is a really good game for Eternatus, actually. At least with that as Stack Attacker. I don't think I even need to bring my Dusclops, if I'm being honest. I don't think this is a Clops game. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to do this, and do a Lucky. Yeah. There's no speed control on this team outside of Dusclops, which is not ideal, but I can't really need Dusclops, it'll just get blasted by Kyogre. I think I do... I could also go Instant Lucky, actually. I think I prefer that, maybe. No, that just leaves me really weak to a front-end Kyogre. No, I'm gonna go Instant... that guy. Yeah, I was worried about Whim's Kyogre. I was thinking I could fake out Whim's and just hit the Kyogre with an electric move, but the problem there is that if they just protect or max guard Kyogre, I'm in the same spot I was before. Except worse, because now I'm just double led to Water Spout. Is Whimsogre? It is. So now we play a game of does this Whimsicott carry Protect? I feel like most Whims aren't carrying Protect at the moment. Okay. Whimsicott. Yeah, Protect is not very common on Whimsicott at the moment, so I could just double the Whims to stop Fake Out going up. Fake Out? Stop Tailwind going up. The problem is that I sack my Instant to do that, which I'm not a huge fan of. Maybe it's better just to tank the Tailwind. Can I just switch into Arachnid, and yeah, I'm going to switch into Arachnid and Dynamax Cannon the Kyogre. This also covers for if Kyogre tries to Dynamax, I end up doing a chunk of damage to it. I think Arachnid should take a hit from it pretty well. Okay, they withdraw Whims. Okay, so they did go for a defensive option with Whimsicott. Into stack. Okay, that's fine. I have Arachnid in. Oh, it's Scarfed. Good to know, good to know. Okay. Dynamax Cannon, I guess they'll do like half? I could be wrong, but I feel like that's what it's going to do. About half. Show me half. Oh, shit, let's go. Okay, okay, Stack's in a really bad position here. Actually, as is Kyogre. Actually, let me just make sure that this isn't just like no speed Eternatus. Okay, no, that is Scarf. So I think Kyogre wants to switch into Whims here, right? So what I can do is I can go for a... And I think Stack wants to take defensive options. I don't think there's any shot Stack stays in here and just eats a Liquidation, because it dies if it eats a Liquidation. So what I can do is I can stop... Yeah, I can just stop Tailwind going up here by killing the Whimsicott, which I think might be my best move. They withdraw Stack, yep. Oh, I guess they're just probably protecting Kyogre then, because it's going to be... Ah, Whims comes in that slot. Bugger. Wait, no, this means I kill Ogre. This is fine. Sludgeon won't pick this up though, so I will have to deal with the Liquidation, but... Never mind, Sludgeon will pick it up. So I will Liquidation the Whimsicott. This will probably do like half, I guess, in rain. Yump. Oh my god, is that a crit? Yeah, okay, I was going to say, Jesus. Relax, dude. Okay. Okay, good start. Ogre down, Whims on Sash. Stack's in a bad spot. They can't really bring in Stack. That is not so much an option. Who's their last Pokemon? And does it outspeed Regieleki under Tailwind? The question is, what is my Arachnid speed stat? I feel like I'm probably min speed, right? So that put me at 42? I want to say, or maybe confusing that with the base stat. Oh, okay. I'm just not scared of Whimsicott then. Oh, okay. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care about Whims because Tailwind's useless. Okay. What is my speed stat on this thing? Oh, it could be TR Whims. I need to be careful of that, don't I? My speed stat on this is 60. Okay, I'm just kind of stop TR going up. Which I think I can just go for. I could just Liquidation this thing and Dynamax Cannon this thing. I think makes the most sense. Faked is okay, so they don't go for Trick Room, but I'm gonna stop it going up. So I can just switch into that slot, but it's fine. Like Arachnid's kind of served its purpose at this point. Bonk. How's this doing? Dead? You dead? You're dead. Jesus Christ. That does a lot of damage. Okay. Liquidation, you're dead. Right, Stack versus the world. They're forced to Dynamax here. I really don't want them to be able to get up like a billion Steel Spikes. I think I should bring in... Do I bring in Incin? I'm pretty sure I've got this Raptor anyway, but I'm going to bring in Incin because that means that once Sun goes down, I can bring Arachnid back and just Liquidation it. I don't think Liquidation's doing that much here. And I'm going to... I guess Protect is probably my best move, isn't it? Actually, no, there's no point playing passive in this situation. I think I just go blast this thing. They're forced to Dynamax because they don't have any other Dynamax options left. So Dynamax Cannon will do more damage than Flamethrower. Oh, they don't Dynamax? I guess they're just saying Trick Room. That could potentially be an issue. No, I could have Flamethrower them. Yeah. They do Trick Room. Right, it's stalling time, baby. Okay, I don't think they'll kill Incident Minus one, so I'm just going to U-turn, get a safe switch into something else. I guess if they don't go after Incident, I don't really care, do I? I'm just going to Dynamax Cannon again. There's the Dynamax. Yeah. Thing is, if they want to get rid of Instant, they're going to have to go for a Rockfall here, which then opens up my Arachnid. They do just go Steel Spike, that's fine. I get KO'd, whatever. Is this attack stack or defense stack? It is defense stack, that's fine. Defense stack is better for me because I can just rinse and repeat this whole cycle. Like they can't snowball. Bring an Arachnid. Get some lefties recovery. Stack goes to -2. I'm going to protect Arachnid, and I mean, stuff in triple 3 is it? Yeah. Fine. Then I'm going to U-turn again. I think so. I U-turn like he comes in 2 to the Trick Room. I bring in Instant again next turn. One more turn of Trick Room. I fake out because they're out of Dynamax. And I switch into Regieleki, and then I win. Yeah, fine. Okay, Arachnid lives. I get U-turn. I go Regieleki. Okay. Arachnid goes for liquidation here. I go into Incineroar. I kind of want Arachnid to go down this turn, honestly, because next turn that just gives me a free lightning with Lucky. So I've got the free fake out here. Donate this thing's down to -3, I think. Rockfall into Shimmy Arachnid. Perfect. This thing's at plus a bajillion defense. But that's fine, so I'm just going to Regieleki it. Electric Sound, fine. Cool. A well-planned endgame. Nice. Yeah, so now I just max this, I Rising Voltage into this, and then I just fake out. There you go. Game's over, please forfeit. Nope, they're going to make me Dynamax, sure. Yeah, my opponent doesn't have Wind Conditioner. I planned it as such. is the benefit of smart endgame planning. Okay, I go fake out. Can't attack. I think lightning just kills her. Yeah, even through the sandstorm. Dude, Life Orb Regieleki hits ridiculously hard. It's insane. Especially because Rising Voltage is a 140 base power max move. Which is obviously it's only 70 base power normally. But it's 140 base power in max. Plus Life Orb, plus Transistor, it's stupid damage. It's frankly insane. Yeah, that's going to be that for the first episode. 2 wins with this team. Clearly it's got something going for it, if it can win a regional. A couple of very weird games though, because game 1 neither of us brought our restricted Pokemon, and then game 2 I didn't actually use my Dynamax until the game was already over, so I could have done that without Dynamaxing. I could have just pressed Rising Voltage twice, and it would have won me the game, but I decided to just play it safer. Yeah, that's going to be... there's something to really analyse. I mean, the first one was just... honestly, I think both games were just carefully playing the end game. Like in game 1, it was just manoeuvring around the Metagross. Again, pivoting Incid back in and out, making sure I get fake out active on the turns I need it to. Like we saw in the first game, it was the turn after Metagross went small again. So the first time I could fake it out, I managed to get Incid in, fake it out, I picked up a KO on the next thing, and then from there it was a case of, I guess, not getting flinched. But I positioned myself as well as I could for the end game, given the Pokemon I brought, and then again in that one was just pivoting around Stack Attacker. Like you don't always want to play really KO hungry early game, because that could potentially lead your opponent to get into a position where they can punish you for it. But in that, like in a situation like that, once I've got 2 KOs, I could just pin the Stack Attacker down and Intimidates. Yeah, it's a couple of good games. Fun team actually. Kind of interesting to use. Arachne actually did a fair amount of work in both games there. Like just kind of tanking water spouts. Obviously did a lot of work in the first game, just taking KOs in rain. 2 rain teams actually. I don't understand. Anyway, yeah, so fun team. I'll definitely use this for the rest of the week. So yeah, if you want to keep up with the rest of the games for this team, make sure you drop a sub to the channel if you haven't already. Drop a like on this video if you enjoyed, and go follow me on Twitch if you want more. I do VGC content, I do Unite content. So if any of that strikes your fancy, drop me a follow on Twitch. That is going to be all from me this time. I will see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.